Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TMP Finance, where we make long and short-term investing simple. And what a killer day we had on the nasdaq and in the stock market today. Let's take a look at a trade that I placed that we did extremely well in for the entire Discord, and also some stocks that are coming up very soon, trades that you can place even as soon as tomorrow that have tons of upside potential. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Tuesday 19th, I did tell the Discord at about 12:15 to be shorting the nasdaq, and let's just take a quick look at this beautiful trade. This is super clean trade, 6.67 risk to reward ratio. Take a look at the stop loss. You have a lot of space in between the top there, even though this is a very tight stop loss, and that take profit was hit perfectly at 23,000. But what did I see here? Again, resistance line pushing price down, support line that was just asking to be broken through, and as soon as we did that, short trade, and we made, let's see here, 2.78% on the chart here after a 9 times leverage, 25%. This is one of the very many trades that we're taking, and if you are interested in taking a look at how you can trade like me, how you can get all the trades that I personally take in real time, come take a look at that link in my description. We're currently beating the nasdaq by 206.78% year to date, and we're beating the stock market, this is with individual stocks, by 413%. But let's take a look at some other stocks here that you can get some fantastic entries in, and these are also the stock positions that I will be buying in as well. The first stock here is Adobe. Adobe has this falling resistance line. We have fallen a lot from all-time highs. Currently, we're falling down 45%. Right now, you have this very clean resistance line. I'm looking for a break of it, and then as soon as we do, you already know what we're doing. Placing that long position, stop loss right underneath this support line here. The support line at 333 has been very significant. You can see that the market has been rejected from it a couple times. So what I'm doing here, there's a lot of gap fills to be looked at for. You could do something very simple where you place your take profit right at this first gap fill over here at 433. Or if you are a long-term investor and you are very bullish in Adobe, I don't see any reason to not believe that in a couple of years from now, we could receive new all-time highs, or at least something up to something like 566, and that's fantastic risk-reward ratio. Place that position, even if it's on margin, and just let it run. Let's take a look at the next stock here. This is MongoDB. Same thing as Adobe. I really love this setup here. Take a look at this resistance line just cutting through here, showing very strong strength. I'm looking for a break of this level here. Again, we touched a very significant resistance level or support level on MongoDB at about $145 a share, and I think that right now, after that retest, we're ready to move a whole lot higher. Again, if you are looking to open a long-term position, that's absolutely fine, but if you are looking for that short-term trade, this is your trade right here. Very simple. I'm looking to see where we can find a lot of volume in the market, and this 299 level right here, it looks perfect, and that's even before I realized that that's a 300 psychological level. So this trade here, 7.36 risk to reward, this is looking absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look at the next stock here. This is Sezzle. Sezzle. Now, this is one trade that I'm really liking. Sezzle stock has been extremely strong. Let's just go back and see that during its conception here, actually, I think this is the furthest that my chart will show. You're looking at just cents here, right? This stock has rocketed all the way up to an all-time high of about $185 a share here. Right now, you do have this very significant support level here. If we do come down, not even just to touch it, but we do come down to this level here, you could be placing a trade and looking for a very nice look to the upside here. Sezzle's been extremely strong, and I expect to see a lot of growth, especially after this very good earnings report here, which didn't really have that bullish momentum that investors were expecting. So that being said, there's two ways you can play it. Typically, when I'm far away from support line, there's two things that I'm going to do. One, I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to wait for my best case scenario, which is waiting for a perfect touch of the support line here. Now, if I don't believe that that's going to be happening, what I could do too is I can buy half of it now, half of it later, and then kind of just have an evened out position here. Again, same stop loss, take profit. I could look for a gap fill here at 130. 130 is a good psychological level as well, and we can see here that we have a few rejections of this level as well. 130 is a great risk to reward ratio of 5, and that is one stock that I could be looking for a very delicious profit of 61% to the upside for. Let's take a look at my second stock here. This is Atlassian, and now I did place a trade for the Discord here, told all my members to buy into it. I can see we have this very clean support level that's rising up, and it's been active since 2023, showing that we have a lot of confluence, maybe even before that actually. Let's take a look. If we extend our support line down a little bit, actually since 2017. So that's a very strong support level. I really like this risk reward trade here. Let's just take a look again at Atlassian since that 2017 mark when we were back at about, let's see here, we were at about $36 a share. We've gone all the way up to a maximum of holy shit, $485 a share. So a lot of upside to be seen. This is a relatively cheap position to buy. 165, yeah, I mean, it's a lot for one share. But considering that where it was before, I think that this is a very, very smart trade to be taking here. Again, I'm looking for a lot of tops here where I can see that the market has peaked a lot. I'm looking at this 210 to about 220 level. I think this has a fantastic risk reward here of 5.13. And again, if you place, let's say you take $500, throw them to each one of these stocks here, in the long term, I don't think you can go wrong. Let's take a look at another stock here. This is Novo Nordisk, also known as the stock that makes Ozempic. Now, this stock here is looking absolutely beautiful. I love to see this growth here. Just the growth from 2020 all the way to 2024, mid-2024 here. That was absolutely massive growth. You're looking at a growth factor of 430% to the upside there. Now, you have this very clean resistance level falling down, just like Adobe, just like MDB. And right now, what I'm seeing here too is that you do have a touch where Novo Nordisk came all the way down right to the support level at about $46 a share, $47 a share. You're getting this V-shaped recovery here. Now, if you do want to place your trade now, put a stop loss right below and target something like $80 a share where we do have a top and a lot of volume here. You could be looking for that for a 2.6 risk reward ratio. But if you do see the potential, the upside for Novo Nordisk, what you could do is just let that take profit keep running. And again, I think this is one stock that's going to have a lot of growth in the future. Hold this for a couple of years, a few years, and you are golden. Again, why cut your profits short if you have time on your side? If you don't think you're going to be dying within 4 years, I think you should definitely be taking this trade. It's a no-brainer here. So a lot of money to be made. 118, or actually let's take a look at from all-time highs, 170% to all-time highs. So you make that within 5 years. That is still a fantastic profit to be made. Let's take a look at another stock here. Now, this is super exciting. This is FICO. So, Fair Isaac Corporation, they do the credit reports, and this is one stock that has been extremely strong. You want to talk about the pinnacle of a fantastic business model? Take a look at FICO. Absolutely incredible stock. Just 10 years ago, let's take a look at 2015, where FICO was at in price. We were all the way at, let's see here, beginning in 2015, $75 a share. You were looking at an all-time high of, let's see over here, and we got to scroll a far away, $2,400 a share. Holy. Now, what am I liking here? FICO, let's just take a look. Very significant support level right here at 1350. This level here is getting rejected. I like to see that V shape here. That's a very good start. It looks like price is back to this level here. So again, you have a very, very good risk reward ratio. Keeping your stop loss super tight will help you out a lot if you want to keep it at 1272 here. And I'll just show you the trade that I think is a very smart trade here. Placing your trade now, stop loss right below about 1260, and then take profit again because this stock is always rising. Let's just see the exponential growth one more time because this is beautiful. Take profit at a new all-time high, let's say, or even at a significant peak like 2,200. Fantastic risk reward ratio of 11.2. 63% of the upside. And again, FICO credit score, it costs really nothing for them to do a credit score, yet they make a whole lot of money. Let's just take a look at this previous earnings report here. They beat earnings by 11.13%. That is a fantastic figure, and I do believe that after this, that is a very good bullish catalyst for FICO to continue moving up and for you to make a fantastic, delicious, juicy, and beautiful profit. But that's going to be a wrap for today. I hope you got a lot of insight here. And again, if you are looking to take all these trades, we've been crushed in the market, as I said earlier this video. If you're looking to take all the trades that I personally take, come take a look at that link in my description, wap.com/tnpfinance. And then from there, you are golden as a day trader and a swing trader. But that's all. So I will see you tomorrow. Take care, y'all. Get ready to place those trades. And yeah, later, y'all.